because I haven't been very transparent the last 2 weeks. Let me just fix my hair. So first of all, this is basically what's going on. I moved to Colombia because my girlfriend, she has 2 semesters left, like a year, and I figured why not? It's incredibly cheap here. Like rent here a month is like, dude, oh my god, it's like 1,600 Danish crowns, which is like $260 or something, which is fucking cheap. So if I just like make a bit of work for people around, I basically can do it pretty well. This probably won't be the longest live stream in the world because I only have 20% battery, but you know, it'll last until it dies. Nonetheless, basically it's very late for a lot of my subscribers right now, and that's alright, because then I will just, you know, keep the video up so everybody can see it and they'll understand. Next video coming is gonna be one which will regard, what is it even gonna regard? Well, there's like, I actually don't know the complete like continuation of videos or how it's gonna come out, but the first one which I'm doing is the one I already made a trailer for but never fully completed because all this moving stuff happened and, you know, everything. That's why I just made the 2 like request videos, or not request videos, reaction videos type format, because it was easier to make and easier to edit instead of like writing a script, adding everything, finding sources, finding everything, you know, like it's more just me, and I still wanted to give you guys something. So that's about it. I guess that is like the main point right now. Other than that, I'm in Colombia. Guess what? It's in like, this is obviously one of the wealthier parts and also one of the whiter, and I don't know what to say. Like, I don't actually live in this part. I live in another also pretty wealthy part, and I'd like to say that is for $250 a month, which is completely and utterly fucking nuts if you think about it. Which also really says something about the wages here in Colombia, doesn't it? So yeah, that's it. I'm very fine. I'm very well. I'm doing perfectly actually. Everything worked out. My fridge doesn't work, but that's like my biggest problem. I'm editing videos for different people in Denmark now, so that's good. I'm gaining some level of money for that. Enough just to keep the lights on and stuff, but I'm definitely not rich. If anybody dares me to, or if anybody claims that I'm somehow making money off of whatever the hell you guys think I'm making money off of, then I'm not. Trust me, I'll send you my bank account. It's like 20,000 Danish crowns at the moment, and I don't know when I'm getting more. Honestly, it's like 22,000 if I'm being more fair, because I'm getting some money back. 23, fuck it. I also got another account. That's it. So I'm not rich by any stretch of the Western imagination. How much is that in dollars? I don't know. $3,000, some shit like that. So I'm definitely not that rich. But nonetheless, I would just like to say that way more content is coming out. I'm making a video specifically about Colombia, Bogota. I'm recording a bunch of shit, which is why I'm wearing this fucking thing. There's a big ass camera inside. You can see it right now if you want to see some behind the scenes type shit. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The camera that will get me a lot of views, or probably not, but whatever. It works, gets the job done, and I don't know what else to say. Again, I'm not expecting a lot of viewers because it's like a really weird time to do a live stream right now in the morning, but I'm not really intending this to be one either, obviously, because it's more just me giving you guys an update. You want to walk a bit around? You want to go out? I think we should go out and towards the place. Maybe we can get a proper like live stream death of just me getting like robbed and murdered here in Colombia for being very obnoxiously not from here. But your phone will still be alive, so we'll get home. It's got 18%. It's not the end of the world. Let me just rotate device. I will rather die. Don't worry. The reason why I need to wear this fucking bullshit is quite simple. It's because in Colombia, you will get fined if you're not wearing this. So let's go. All right. Where are we going to? All right. Where the fuck are we going? We should probably take this. Let's not be too bad. See? I'm picking up my trash, unlike this degenerate here. I'm being honest though. You need to pick up your trash. Come on. Even though this place is probably funded by all sorts of very illicit means, then nonetheless, we should probably do that. You have the other drink. If I hold it in my hand, the guards won't bother me. That's like the logic of Colombia. You're not spreading any sort of like, horrible virus if you pretend to be drinking. That's quite simple. Isn't that right? So this is how it works here in Colombia. You get a fine if you are not wearing a mask in public and you get caught by the police. in malls and stuff, they'll tell you to put it on. But if you're holding some sort of beverage in your mouth, in your hand, then according to Colombian logic, you will not spread coronavirus, and therefore you will not be fined. So that's it. You can see, look at this. There's like white old boomers here in Colombia too. And another the Wi-Fi of this place. Fun fact: this place is gonna star in my, not star, but it's gonna feature in my next video briefly, or I'm gonna do some hot takes about it. We'll see what happens, you know. I'm gonna be what this?
Yeah.
I'll be fine. That's it. Like I don't know what else. I'll just keep recording for a bit. If anybody even comes on, or maybe I'll just talk about the place. But I feel like a lot of the shit I'm gonna say, I'm probably gonna say in the video anyways. So fuck it. Let's just say it here too. What else is there to say about Colombia? Incredibly unequal place. Got a lot of beautiful, nice places, which for you, if you live on a European wage, will be very cheap in comparison to what you're gonna get in Europe, by far. And if you, on the other hand, don't make a European wage but make a Colombian wage, then you're gonna be struggling, man. That shit is cheap. I got a bald. I'm not bald.
No. It's because it looks funny with a cap.
Okay. Is this better?
No.
No, I think this is way worse.
Okay.
Dude, we can just not wear a cap. We can also just not wear a cap.
Somebody say something.
Oh shit, we actually got some going through your video. Actually, okay, if my video playlist is public, go through it. That shit is fire. Thank you for stabbing me in the eye.
It's your fault.
How is that my fault?
Because you just look at me.
Because I didn't. Nonetheless, what am I going for? Fuck it. You know, I look like shit, but I'm just accepting. This cap, guys. Here, can you hold it, baby? There. Much better. Regarding Vegas, let me just read the comment again, because I actually want to answer it properly. Wait. What it was like inside? Oh, there it is. If you smoke, you can leave your mask down. Yeah, it's so dumb. It's essentially this. Everybody knows it's this. It's because basically any sort of business wants to make money, so they're just basically, if you give us money, we are going to allow you to not wear a mask. Like that's essentially it, right? If you consume, if you do what we want us to do, you're not going to be. This looks alright. Actually, it doesn't even look that bad. Fuck it, we're going for this. If you consume, you're not apparently spreading coronavirus. If you give us money, you're not spreading coronavirus apparently, so everything is cool. That it's like that. It's so obvious it's that, and that just shows how disingenuous everything is. You know what I mean? Thanks, man. To the live stream. There we go. I am back again. I have returned. I just like it went out of the internet for the place. Here you see Colombian beggars. There are a lot of them. Here you see them. See those guys? They're usually begging everywhere, especially in wealthier areas for somewhat obvious reasons. And what else is there really to say at this point? I don't know, man. Regarding like anti-white, racist, what was the comment again? Which is more effective against CRT? I don't actually know what that means, but I think anti-white like works. People now like say like, oh my god, you're a white supremacist for saying that, but that's what it is, man. You can be anti-Jewish, you can be anti-black, you can be whatever. But I think it's fine just calling it anti-white racism. Critical race theory. I think it's cool just calling it anti-white racism, which is what it is. Just pointing out that the vast majority of white people aren't making a fucking lot of money in most places in the world, and even the places where they are, like let's say Colombia, right here, where I am right now, the elite and the people who make a lot of money are usually people of by far majority European descent, while the average wage slave is noticeably browner and noticeably more indigenous and black. So, can you then say that every single white person in this country is contributing to some sort of evil thing, or everybody who has majority white ancestry? Obviously not, because there's a lot of those people that just struggle as well. So just explain it and just say like it's so obviously something that's like push elite to also like divide people. Are we gonna? Let's just stop. I don't want to get run over. That's the hair you created, lady.
No.
Yes, it is. That's literally what you did. She did this. But that's it, man. This is like a party street here. You want to say? All of this area is like quite a very wealthy place in comparison. Is that a fucking dwarf? Borderline.
What are people's names?
I don't know. A bunch of shit. Appreciate the thoughts. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I know I'm probably not like incredibly like big-brained at the moment, but I hope you understand it. Like, just again, focus mainly on the fact that most people in the West aren't super rich. Most people are fucking struggling. Of course, not in the same way as someone in abject poverty in like a third world country is, but it's still like obviously like normal people struggling. And you know, these people who talk about critical race theory, they literally say like the dumbest shit, like, oh yeah, just because you're white you have better access to this and that and this and that. No, it's because on average people who are white and also like other races like Indians, Jews, whatever, in the United States we're talking here, make more money, so obviously they have more access to things in a normal capitalist economy. Now, that sucks ass in and of itself, in my opinion, but using the whole critical race theory shit is just fucking bullshit. You might as well focus on certain other groups who reside in the Middle East but aren't Muslim, but also have a noticeable amount of influence in the United States, who I shall not mention, who make far more money in the United States. You can focus on them. Anytime you do that, oh, it's anti-Semitism, you know, which literally is anti-Jewish racism. But you can't focus on that. No. Because it's, at the end of the day, critical race theory is anti-white racism. That's it. Simple as that, man. And yes, it is. I mean, how much fucking essentially welfare money does the U.S. send to Israel in a year? Dude, it's just fucked up. I have no words. Nonetheless, moving away from that topic, I don't know what else to say like about this place, because I feel like, you know, oy vey. I am chilling here. By the way, there's this Jewish restaurant here.
Yeah.
That was interesting. I actually want to go there and eat someday. We should go and check out the kosher place. Maybe they have some interesting Ashkenazi cuisine. I actually want to check that shit out. What else? I like to say one thing I really dislike about Colombia. That is that the weapon regulations here, like the army regulations, not arms regulations, weapons, self-defense, whatever. The regulations here kind of suck. Also, watch out. You want to get electrocuted? What the fuck? Dude, the infrastructure here is pretty questionable. Well, I don't like the weapon laws here because the murder rate and crime rate is huge here, and which basically means at the same time, like, there's no access to self-defense other than pepper sprays and tasers, and even those, it's kind of questionable where you can even have them. I don't even understand it properly. But at the same time, like, there's a huge amount of violence, robberies, and all right, see ya, man. Appreciate it. But nonetheless, despite that, the normal Colombian doesn't have access to any of that, like defense. Fuck, I'm sorry, sorry. I got back. Okay, what I mean is, imagine you're poor here. You can't hire a guard. You can't have access to any sort of protection, but there is a huge, like, robbery rate. It's fucked up. I think that's really horrible. And I think that's really hostile to poor people, because poor people at the same time here are the vast majority of people who get robbed. It's really crazy. And it just reinforces the police's like ability to just say, oh, being people, blah, 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 blah. And without us, you would get robbed every single day. But the fact is, the average Colombian gets robbed no matter what. Yeah. And it would be much better if, you know, if somebody tried to rob you, you could pull out a fucking 9mm gun and shoot them. It would also make there be far less robbers here, because a lot of them would either be too scared to do it or they'd be dead. It's fucked up. And I don't have any empathy for them. You can say like, oh, they're poor. They're robbing other poor people, dude. Yeah. Oh, yo, you want to get on camera? We got a big ass camera over there. Holy fuck. What? That guy in front of us. Look at him.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's one hell of a camera.
That's true. It's recording.
Look at that guy. Oh, damn it. There's a guy over there having one hell of a camera. There's a movie? I don't know, bro. Oh, he's recording something. How charming. Here you see druggies. There's quite a bit of them here. Okay, what? Maybe I can get lucky to get robbed around here. This fucking place is weird as shit. But I don't think it's that dangerous because there's a lot of people around. We're going from here?
We need to wait here. Next,
really?
The card that you took from me.
Sure.
Oh,
okay, dumb. I got it here. Did I even use that one?
No, we did not use it.
No, I don't think I did.
With cash.
Here's the card. Okay, so with regards to Colombia, I was 20 when I first went here, like the first time ever, and now I'm 22. I've celebrated 2 birthdays here. It's pretty fucking crazy, and they've been nice. It's been great. I kind of miss all the gifts I got in Denmark, you know, in comparison. from family and shit, but it's not bad. Look, we're almost wearing like matching clothing. Not
Yeah,
planned.
that's true.
Not planned at all, but
Not planned.
but yeah, man, like that's it. And I liked it. It was super cheap. I got like Danish student subsidies here because everything was like Corona shut down, so everything was online anyway, so I didn't really care.
You have your car, right?
But
Oh,
now
no,
I
this is-
quit my study because I was studying law and I realized this doesn't make me happy. I don't want to just, okay, fine, I'll make good money, but I'm also going to have to work a long ass week every single day. And I'd rather just make money like and live in maybe a third world country or maybe in maybe somewhere in Europe and just maybe not make as much money but be happy with what I genuinely do.
Yes.
And not, sacrifice all my time just for material gain because that's not what brings me happiness. And I don't think it brings a lot of people happiness. Some people, maybe, but I don't think it brings the majority happiness. That's like it. And Colombia is super diverse.
I am the manager.
Apparently,
Your
she's
stylist.
my. Apparently, she is.
Oh.
Women again ruins amazing video.
No.
God damn it.
It's cute.
If no, Bitcoin and crypto is not big. I've never seen anyone. Actually, maybe one place I think I seen accepted it. Don't you remember
Really?
Usakan? When we lived in Usakan
What?
first time, there
Really?
was some apartment complex that
Really?
accepted it. I believe so.
That's
yes.
crazy.
I think so. That's it. Other than that, I never heard about it. I never heard anybody ever mention it here. I heard in Honduras, Nicaragua, no, El Salvador. El Salvador, they accept it now, but that's it. That's it, man. I don't personally have Bitcoin. Maybe I'll do it someday. I hear Monero. I hear Monero is better. US dollars are not generally accepted. It's Colombian currency, but the Colombian currency is going down inflation-wise. Like what am I saying here? Like there's a lot of inflation in Colombia, which benefits you as long as you earn US dollars, euros, whatever other fucking currency than what they have here, because everything becomes cheaper.
Yes.
Like I remember when I first went here in 2020, like I like my hair way more before, I'd like to say that, but whatever.
No.
In 2020 and like the start of 2020, 10,000 Colombian pesos was 20 Danish crowns, right? If we're talking Danish money here, which is, I can't into math, but it's money. It's like $2.5, $2.6, 2.7, I don't know, bro. But anyways, that is now 16 Danish crowns, so it definitely went down a lot in that regard. And thanks, man, I appreciate it regarding philosophy on life. I mean, hell, I'm a very working class guy from Denmark. My parents were divorced. I never had any like money or anything. I just realized if I play the system right, I can live in a place and like earn and live in a much better way and do that basically permanently. Without having to wage slave in like an insane way and spend all my youth studying. So I figured, why the fuck not? And I want to make some damn videos. I want to have a good life. I want to enjoy life. We most likely only live once, and I just want to have that life not be dedicated to just like basically making like the world go round when it comes to consumerism and endless growth. I don't want that. I don't believe in that, and I don't want to fucking participate in that shit. So here I am. Also, regarding things about Colombia, they can't organize anything. I swear to fucking God. The buses here, sometimes I feel like they just don't feel like working. Like I don't know what they do, but they can like, if you look on like the bus app where they like show the times and everything, it just updates every 10 minutes and adds 10 more minutes to it. You can do that for 2 hours if you want. It's fucking crazy. Organization here in general is ass. Like even like when I wanted to... You want to get a good arepa?
Those arepas de lugu.
What, we're gonna get an arepa?
I don't know.
How much are they? Go over and ask how much they
Or
are.
maybe in Rappi.
Go over and
We
ask.
don't have.
That's
Okay,
true.
Go and ask.
Go and ask how much an arepa is. Arepas are like maize bread. You can like essentially just like maize bread that you fuck, what's the word? How much? Dude, I got 4. Like my phone is old. It went from 20 to 4% in 20 minutes. Goddamn. Anyways, arepas is this, and then I'll answer the question. Arepas is like maize bread that you just like fucking like you just mash that shit together. You flatten it and you cook it, and that's it. That's literally an arepa. It's very basic, but it tastes good. It's not bad.
6,500.
Fuck that.
Chicken and meat.
You want? No, that's too much. Okay, my phone will die in 30 seconds.
You wanna keep
Regarding the
doing
United
it?
States, that shit sucks ass. I don't even want to go to the United States. It doesn't interest me at all. And yeah, I definitely need like a battery pack or some shit.
You
This
can do
one
it
will
on my
die. I'm gonna
phone.
turn it off, guys. I love you.